Hi and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about chapter 8 of the book called The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. So in chapter 8, the title is Pivot or Persevere. So let's say you have a business idea in your head and in your mind, and you're trying to, you're on your way, you're testing a lot of different things, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't work out. But when do you know whether you have to stick to your ideas, or you have to make some changes, right? So that's the main discussion about this chapter that I'm just gonna bring up the gist of this part to let you know what he actually talks about. So let's say um, like he talks about a company called IMVU that it started off as chatting, 3D avatar. So people were able to make their own avatar and then communicate with each other, right? And then this was their vision. In the beginning, this is the vision that they had in their mind, right? But after some time, they realized that, people are not having a lot of, they don't like it a lot and it's not working properly, right? So apparently, so the company didn't completely change their vision. Instead, what they did after doing a lot of tests, they realized that okay, chat feature is something that we are missing in this product. And then whenever people are able to find more people and chat with each other and make more friends, they actually like the product more and more, and they engage in this product, this kind of product. That's why they added this type of feature to make it more engaging, and people like the product way more than before, and they were able to convert people and their leads into paying customers actually. So this is like a typical example when you start a business, you need to, or we have to basically understand that it's not, sometimes it's time to give up. Sometimes we don't have to. Sometimes we have to make some slight changes. And instead of changing the whole vision, we need to, for example, understand what customers need and make some slight changes or pivot and then go from there. This is the main part of this book, and I hope you liked this part. And he comes up with some examples throughout this chapter about like in what circumstance you need to change, and in what circumstance you need to stick to your ideas, right? But the main thing is there is no one answer for every single situation. If that was the case, obviously all the businesses would be successful and nobody would go bankrupt, right? So anyone that wants to, like, in my opinion, like my personal opinion, if anyone wants to like make something work out, they have to figure it out themselves. They have to do a lot of testing and sometimes be faithful about their vision, sometimes make slight changes. But the main thing is you make one variable constant and you make some slight changes to reach to that vision, not changing the whole vision at the end. This is not something that you want to do. Instead, like you have to keep it constant and, like I said, make some slight changes to make it work at the end. And it's just very difficult. Like it's, of course, it's very, very difficult, but um, I think for some businesses, it's worth doing it, especially if you enjoy a type of business that you want to run and you want to become the type of person or entrepreneur that you want to become at the end. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it valuable. Thanks very much and have a wonderful day.